Okay, I just got in off the road, and I'm sitting here in front of the trucks. This is what it looks like now. It's kind of neat. Let me even back up a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that little. Yeah, it's twinkling because it's an older truck. It has to twinkle. We haven't done a whole lot. I've been working my butt off driving that thing right there. It's been driving me crazy. This didn't have a spare tire. It had a spare tire holder, but not much of one. So I just basically cut out a square of metal, and then I took the bolt that was there, and then I welded a nut to the mounting bracket that's behind there. Anyway, it's in there, and so now that holds nice and firm. What else? Okay, we got all the lights are fixed on the Hilux. Lights are fixed. Tires got changed. We changed all the fluids. My wife's got some stuff ordered for it, so that's going to be coming in. Right now, I'm working on the horn on my truck because the horn wasn't working. Well, first off, I checked to see if there was anything coming from the horn itself. It's over here on the passenger side, and there was no power. I put a test light on it, and there was nothing there. So I went inside and I started looking at stuff in there, and then I started looking for the horn relay or the horn fuse. Well, there it is. There's a horn fuse inside, which will be actually on your wheel well right here if you still have a wheel well. And then right there's a 15 amp fuse. Well, that 15 amp fuse was busted. So I went back in here, and the horn was just like going continuously, and I didn't know why. Well, let me get in here and we'll look at this together. This comes off. This is the first thing that comes off. I've got it kind of fixed already, but I wanted to show you. You take that horn cover off. The horn cover comes off. On the back side of it is this piece, okay? There's 4 screws that hold this piece on. Pull this piece off, and there's a plastic piece that comes with it. That will be on the back side, which that's basically your horn. Okay, there's 4 clips on it. You push those clips and then it'll fall off. See how easy that is? Then on the underside, there's these. Okay, this is how your horn works. When you push on your horn, these connect. Me, just like that. See, you can even hear it. It's not even connected. Me. Okay. So what I did was I went ahead and I bent them back out. Then I will reattach that. Then I'll put the 4 screws back into that, and I'll put it back on there, and then the horn will work once again. But that was the only reason that the horn was staying on, is because people go, and there's all these bad words and everything that they do when they're hitting their horn, and it slowly bends these over time. So just bend them back out, and then quit hitting your horn so freaking much. Alright, we went to Pick and Pull today, and this is a full seatbelt set. It's the easiest one I could find to pull out to come out of a Nissan hardbody, like a 90 model, somewhere around in there. They have, reason they're the easiest to take out is because, look, there's a bolt. It's not a star bit, so it's easier to take out. You can take these bolts out and use your own bolts in your own vehicle. And then I need one for mine because I have one that's bad. And then this is also for my wife's truck because she doesn't have a horn, so we're going to do her up some horns. We got a new alternator for the Hilux, a new regulator, because the alternator and the regulator are separate. They don't come together when they're this old. Pick and Pull. I found out that the AC compressor, I was doing some cross-checking. I searched for my AC compressor on eBay. I put in just the part number, and what happened was it come up. I kept seeing Kia Sportage. And I was like, what the hell, Kia Sportage? So I started looking into it, and actually from what was it, like 86 or 87 to 94, 95, the Toyota used the part number that coincides with 96 to 2005 Kia Sportage. The Kia Sportage has the exact same AC compressor. So when I went to Pick and Pull, I got a 2000 Kia Sportage, and I checked to see if it had pressure in it. Sure enough, it had full pressure. So I was able to bring it home. Always put some tape over your openings. That way nothing gets into it. Because if anything falls into there, any kind of dirt, you're screwed. So I got that. So I'll be able to put AC back on my truck. I got some new front lights. I know a lot of people like blacking them out, which they're blacked out when I got them, but I don't like them. So I've got these. I already showed you guys I got my headlight conversion to go to halogen bulbs, and I've got some new tail lights coming in. But for now, we've got that going on. She's already starting to pull the old seat belts out. I showed you that already, and so we're going to start putting all this stuff in right now. Alright, I just want to show you a new addition that I got from my little mini shop. Oh, what? Yes. That's some nice stuff right there. Always looking at Goodwill. Picked this heater up because getting closer to winter for $6. Picked this one up for $4, and these will heat a room each, so it'll be hot, hot, hot. I'm also getting ready to put some plugs in. I picked up some plugs from a friend of mine that was getting rid of all of his plugs and wiring, so I'm going to have plugs all the way around this. Here's all of his old wiring. Picked all that up for a pretty good price, fairly cheap. So alright, time to head back out. Well, we're trying to get stuff done, but now look at the trees. See that? Freaking storm's coming in. Woo! So we had to tie everything up, put everything back together, close everything up, because it's, yeah, we don't know if it's going to come down or what. So I was able to get the alternator in. She was able to get the seat belts done, or one seat belt taken off, and then we had to put them all back together. There's our trucks. Man, why do storms have to do this to us? Anyway, hopefully we can get some stuff done next week. Subscribe, comment, rate it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like I said. Man, it's nice out too, man. It's feeling good, but we don't know if this is gonna drop on us or what. So hopefully it'll be okay next week. We might be able to get some stuff done. Oh, we're also going out to a buddy of mine named Floyd. We're going out to his house and look at his truck. He's got some stuff going on that he just got a truck and he's having to redo a bunch of stuff on it. So we're gonna touch up on some stuff on that and see what he has to say about his truck. So like I said before, see you guys next week, hopefully.